everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you wanted to join me today. That was really fast. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because I have a few reflective bits and bobs that I want to share with you. Some tendencies that I see on Instagram and that I participate in myself, and I want to be honest with you and I want to talk about them. But before we get started, this video is made with support from my Patreon supporters, and I'm so happy that you are there. Thank you so much. If you would be interested in supporting me on Patreon, you can follow the link in the end of this video, or you can follow the link down below. Let's get into the video. This video is going to be a commentary on a tendency and a trend that I see on social media, that I see other eco-bloggers doing, that I see myself doing, and I thought it would be nice to just simply reflect upon the fact that this trend is real and this is something that exists. It is something that is related to micro-politics, and it's something that I've seen tons of within the last few months. An eco-trend that I've seen recently grow just enormously is refusing plastic straws. And I love logging onto big news platforms and big social media platforms and seeing them promoting this idea to millions and millions of people. It's so amazing, and it seems like you know, eco ideas and eco initiatives are slowly finding their ways into mainstream culture, which is something that I think we can all appreciate, right? Although, because we need a bit of negativity on this channel because it's been too jolly for far too long. Something that comes with the fact that something grows in exposure, and this initiative regarding refusing straws, something that happens, it becomes micro-politics, and it becomes this tiny issue that suddenly represents or takes up way too much room. And it's something that I've seen recently because I've seen so many ads and so many campaigns for saving baby turtles, saving ocean life, and that is all related to refusing straw. So the straw, if you catch my drift because plastic always floats in the ocean. If you understand what I'm saying, the plastic straw and the fact that you refuse this becomes sort of your eco ticket. It becomes an easy eco fix because refusing something is literally the easiest thing you can do. And it's also one of the things that I always tell people if they want to live more sustainable lives is that stop refusing, refuse straws, bags. And it's a tendency that I see growing more and more, and I've seen recently on Instagram influencers that aren't really that eco-conscious other than the straw. They start using metal straws and start using bamboo straws. And of course it's awesome because we want to get it out there. But I do take an issue with the fact that it's there for the wrong reason. When influencers and when people in general, influencers are also sort of people, I think. When people on social media promote the reusable straw, it often seems like they're doing it because it's super pretty. It's a problem, I think, when the only eco initiatives that really gain momentum on social media are the ones that look good. Ocean cleanups do not photograph well because plastic is ugly, and not flying with airplanes does not photograph well because then you're just in the same location all the time. But it's just a tendency that I've been seeing, and it's a tendency that I am guilty of participating in myself, that I post my zero waste lifestyle right next to a avocado toast, or while I am flying to Madrid. It's a problem, and I think it's all right to address that that's a problem. That's a problem in general. It's something that we need to talk about. It's not me telling everyone, including myself, that now you can travel and you can't eat exciting foods. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it merely needs to be part of the discussion. It needs to be a reflective notion that we, you know, think about all the time, or sometimes. You feel? I've seen lots of people commenting on my Instagram about the avocado, and that is also somewhat why I'm making this video, because I wanted to talk about this, and I wanted to enter myself as an example of how it's not always perfect, because that is not always perfect. It takes 72 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of avocado, and that's insane. But I wanted it to be part of the discussion. I wanted it to be a verbalized issue that micro-politics can be really dangerous in that sense, because you end up focusing all your energy on this tiny thing, and all the other things around you are just going to hell. And it's not how we want it to be. That's not how we want to see the world. And I just merely wanted this to be something that it's just been bothering me for a long time, that people talk about the plastic straw as the way to save the world, and of course it's a really, really bad thing, and it's something that we should really, really be concerned about, and we should all do our very best to avoid these sorts of unnecessary plastic trash, because it's bad. But when it becomes the only thing that is on the agenda, it's an issue for me, because there's so many other amazing initiatives that one can participate in. One can be engaged in the local recycling system and ask questions and claim and demand that we do better. One can generally engage in one's local community and promote sustainable options. One can go plant-based. That is a really, really good option, because hamburger meat is madness. One can also arrange and participate in ocean and beach cleanups, and it's something that I really, really love to do. Just pick up trash wherever you are, all the time. It doesn't look good on Instagram, but it makes such a huge difference. And most trash at one point or another, a large percentage of it, end in the ocean at one point. I just hit my hand. But pick up trash when you see on the street. Don't just walk past it, because it's not your problem. It wasn't you who put it there, yeah, but you're the one removing it now, and that is amazing, and that's something that we should all be doing. I made it a rule of mine that I pick up 3 pieces of trash. When I see it on the ground, just pick it up and do that. It doesn't look good on Instagram, but maybe we need to change what looks good and what does not look good. So exposure, I think, is the best way. So that was just some reflective small bits and bobs that I've been thinking about. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave me a thumbs up, that would make my day. And you can of course comment down below and tell me what are your opinion about these micropolitics. What do you do in order to be more sustainable, and what do you want to do, and why haven't you done it yet? And let's all just try and be better, and let's all try and improve ourselves every single day, because we can always be a better version of ourselves. Take so much care of yourselves, and see you guys next time. Bye!